Good morning. Good morning. This is Catherine, your host to Good Morning to the Leader in You. Well, we are, quickly approaching 2022. Today is December the 21st. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Listen, we have to end this year with a level of optimism. I'll say it like that, a level of optimism that despite whatever has happened, we all are still standing. And not only are we standing, we are empowered. Why do I say empowered? Because I know, everyone's had different situations this year that could have impacted your business, your home life, whatever. But you have been empowered because through each experience, you gained wisdom, knowledge, expertise. You learned what you're never going to do again, right? And you grew to another level of maturity that you would not be at if you did not go through that experience. So hats off to you. Pat yourself on the back. Clap it up for you because you are empowered. You are empowered. Not only for the now, but you're going to be empowered all the way into 2022. Listen, today we are going to be talking about the ripple effect. The ripple effect. How is our life impacting the life of another? How is our life impacting the community? How is our life impacting the family? How is our life impacting our children? How is our life impacting our nieces and nephews? How is our life impacting, anything that might be going on politically if you're in the political arena? How is our life impacting when we go to our place of employment? How is our life impacting others when we're building our business and we're engaging with others? The ripple effect, the ripple effect. So when we talk about the word ripple, when I looked up the definition, it said a small wave or series of waves on the surface of water, especially caused by an object dropping into it or a slight breeze. So I want you to think of yourself as this powerful being that can cause a ripple effect in your life and everyone else's life around you. The definition said it could be a small wave or a series of waves. So I say to you, what type of waves did you make this year? And what type of series of waves will you make in 2022? We all have seen it. If you throw a rock or a pebble in water, the ripples that you'll immediately see. And I think it's something significant about that because when we talk about how we are to have a ripple effect in our life and everyone around us, you will see immediate reactions, results. You're going to see some type of change is my point. Your life should evoke change in others. Does it or does it not? Does your life impact you in such of a way that when people see you, again, we know this show is called Good Morning to the Leader in You, so I'm speaking to leaders. Do people see you as a wave that can help move them forward? Or do they see you as a stumbling block? Again, what type of waves are you creating in your own life? And how are those waves connecting to other people? Are people attracted to your waves? They want to just draw closer to you? Or are they moving further away? When we look at the word effect, it means a change which is a result or consequence of an action or a cause. Again, an effect is a change which is a result or consequence of an action or other cause. It also went on to define the word effect as the lighting. It's a sound. It could be a scenery. It could be something that takes place in a movie or a broadcast. An effect. What type of an effect are you having on your life? Notice I keep saying starting with you first because it starts with you first and then it spreads out to other individuals. What type of impact? What type of changes have you made in your life this year that you said, you know what, I'm not ending this year the same way. I'm definitely not taking it over into 2022 the same way. What type of change have you decided for yourself. No one else come to you and say, you know what, I think you need to change this. I think you need to change that. What kind of change have you made for yourself? You know why I say that? It has to be an internal thing, because anybody can tell you all day long, you know, I think you should tweak this, tweak that, change this, change that. But if you don't fully embrace it, ain't no change going to happen. So you need to know what you need to change on the inside first. In effect, again, is a change, and it will create a chain of reactions and actions. And again, it said change. When we talk about the word effect, it talks about it's the lighting, it's a sound. When we change things in our life, we will sound different. Our speech, our dialect, our delivery of who we are will simply be different. People will hear a different sound coming from you. When you start to walk in a room, people will see your posture is different. So when we talk about the ripple effect, let's talk about your posture on how you're going to change and handle and deal with your business and being a good steward with your business. That's a ripple effect, because how you manage your business is going to dictate to how far you're going to grow next year. And let's talk about something else. When we talk about good morning to the leader and you talking about awakening the leadership ability on the inside of you, that's being honorable of your word, being honorable in integrity and character. We can't just say we're a leader just because it sounds good, because we have it attached to a title. Titles mean nothing if you don't have the attributes of a leader. So let's start focusing on the attributes of a leader and not the glam of what a leader looks like or what people think a leader should look like. Let's really be the leader. There was a quote that I saw online, and it says, our personal ripple effect is the power of one generating hope and change in others for a better world. Like ripples radiating across the surface of a pond, when a pebble is tossed in, kindness is powerful and has far-reaching positive ramifications that bring about a tremendous sense of joy. It says again, I'm going to say it again, our personal ripple effect is the power of one generating hope and change. What are you generating? It says our personal ripple effect. It starts with you. It starts with you. We can't have any waves in our business if you're not centered with who you are. You can't have any waves in the community if you're not centered with who you are. You can't have any waves in anything you put your hands to do if you're not centered with who you are. Because it says our personal ripple effect is the power. When we step out next year in 2022, we have to step out being confident and with power in who we are and what we've been designed to do, and our assignment, knowing very clearly what our assignment is. Now, when that's all clear, it says the power of one generating hope. What are we going to do? We're going to generate hope in ourselves and others, and change in others. And ultimately, it says for a better world. In other words, we're going to impact our community when we have a ripple effect. Again, the latter part said, like ripples radiating across the surface of a pond. Visualize a pond right now. And you're throwing these pebbles in the pond. You're throwing the pebbles. You're throwing the pebbles. You're throwing the pebbles. And you start to see the ripples. You start to see the ripples pop up. That is how our life should be. Our life should not just be blah and mundane and every day is so predictable. Yes, we have to have a schedule. Anybody that know me know I believe in having a schedule, and I believe in strategy and planning things out. But the fact of our energy and our power should have ripples so much to the point that there should be something unexpectedly happen in a day. Something that's positive, something that is so radiating because we threw our pebbles in the water. It goes on to say, radiating across the surface of a pond when a pebble is tossed in. Kindness is powerful. Are we operating in kindness as a leader? See, sometimes we're just gloating because we're a leader and we got a title, but we have no kindness, and therefore no one wants to follow you because you're just gloating that you're a leader, but there is no kindness in your approach. And it also goes to say, and having far-reaching positive ramifications that bring about a tremendous sense of joy. Listen, when we are authentic about our leadership style and ability and things that we're called to do, people will react to that, and you will help unlock possibilities in their life. That's all a leader does, is we unlock possibilities. We unlock possibilities. So my question to you for next year, whose possibility are you going to help unlock? Whose possibility in 2022, what are you going to manifest? What are you going to manifest, and what possibilities are you going to help someone else manifest? unlocking possibilities as a leader. That is what we do. That is who we are. Listen, this year has been a phenomenal year. I'm going to keep saying that despite any challenges, despite any situation. Listen, anybody that might need some assistance these final few days we have of the month, send me an email, ct@katherinetrotter.com. Check out my website, www.katherinetrotter.com. If you're in the Maryland area, December 28th, we have something called the Huddle Up. You want to be a part of that. It's kicking off at 5:30 p.m. sharp, on time. This is for business owners that need assistance with strategic planning, and we're doing this in person. Reach out to me, ct@katherinetrotter.com, so you can get more information and the address where we will be meeting at. If you're not in the Maryland area, we will have a virtual component. Listen, like I always end my podcast, I say I'm going to see you at the top. We always have to be striving for something. I'm going to see you at the top, and I'll see you next week for our finale podcast of 2021.